Ezra Holdings 2014 Review. Ezra Holdings operates under the brand name EMAS and has offices in 16 locations across 6 continents, offering a full range of oil and gas, seabed to surface engineering, construction, marine, production, accommodation and well services. The group also holds a majority stake in Singapore-listed Triads Holdings Limited, which offers a full spectrum of engineering and fabrication solutions for the offshore oil and gas and marine industries. We would like to present Ezra's 2014 Year in Review. Triad's position as a leading fabricator of lift boats has been consolidated in Asia, winning 2 contracts worth an additional $59 million in October 2013. The contracts were for the fabrication of the 10th lift boat and the construction of a turret for a floating storage offloading vessel in Indonesia. EMAS began the new financial year strongly with $110 million worth of new projects in subsea construction and offshore support services in October 2013. Progressing to another Southeast Asian country, Malaysia, EMAS Production completed the startup and commissioning of the Perisai Camellia floating production, storage and offloading vessel in the North Malay Basin for Hess in December 2013. EMAS AMC, the group's subsea services division, scored significant project wins in the past financial year. EMAS AMC finalized triple contract wins from Noble Energy for work in the US Gulf of Mexico. The company is poised to perform the offshore installation of pipelines, umbilicals and ancillary equipment in water depths in excess of 2,000 meters. Luik Constellation is slated to be fully operational in the first quarter of 2015, and thereafter offshore work for Noble Energy is scheduled to be carried out. EMAS AMC continued its winning momentum in the Gulf of Mexico and North Sea with a variety of subsea installation and cable lay, with contract wins for a total value of almost $40 million, including options. Among others, EMAS AMC is scheduled to perform one of the longest high-voltage alternate current cable lays in the world at a distance of 160 kilometers in the North Sea. The Luik Connector, one of the world's largest cable installation vessels, will be utilized for the transport and installation works. Being one of the largest and most advanced vessels in its class, it has a crane capacity of 400 tons and capable of reaching water depths up to 3,000 meters. Also, a 3-year frame agreement between EMAS AMC and Apache was signed for Apache projects in the North Sea. EMAS Marine will be deploying 1 anchor handling tug and supply and 2 platform supply vessels in Africa, and another 5 anchor handling tug and supply vessels and 1 platform supply vessel in Asia at an aggregate value of over $55 million. EMAS AMC successfully achieved the significant milestone of the installation of the 50th platform with Luik Champion for Chevron Thailand in July 2014. Under a multi-year contract that commenced in 2011, EMAS AMC has also successfully laid 376 kilometers of subsea pipes. Chevron has since extended the contract to 2015 with a further option thereafter. EMAS achieved another milestone on the 8th of October 2014. Norway-listed EMAS Offshore began trading on the Singapore Exchange mainboard. It is the first company to dual list in Norway and Singapore for capital raising. With Ezra Holdings transferring all its shares in the offshore support companies to EMAS Offshore, the company becomes one of Asia's largest offshore support providers. With offices across 6 continents, we pride ourselves in having the right people and solutions by combining our global footprint and proven engineering skills with a diverse offering of premium assets and services designed to fully meet our clients' needs. The group's Offshore Support and Production Services division, EMAS Offshore, currently holds a leading market position in the Asia-Pacific region, with global operations from Africa to Australia. The group is proud to unveil our flagship subsea construction vessel, the Luik Constellation, an ice-classed high-end multi-lay vessel with heavy lift capabilities, being able to reach more than 3,000 meters in depth, allowing for extended offshore operations without the need for reloading onshore. In January 2014, the 3,000 metric ton Hausmann crane had been successfully installed on the Luik Constellation in China. Subsequently, in August 2014, she completed her first heavy lift project with Valco Energy for the expansion of the Etame marine field offshore Gabon in West Africa. This major contract, worth $120 million, saw the Luik Constellation work alongside the Luik Express, a pipe-lay vessel. The scope of work encompasses the EPIC of rigid pipelines, along with the transportation and installation of flexible pipelines and 2 fixed production platforms. Following her successful work in Gabon, Luik Constellation sailed to the Netherlands, where she had her multi-lay tower installed. She will become fully operational by the first quarter of 2015. The Luik Constellation will be heading to the Gulf of Mexico for work with Noble Energy in 2015. The total work scope includes engineering, procurement, construction, and installation of subsea tiebacks. The group is approaching the future with cautious optimism. As a global offshore contractor with a modern and versatile fleet of offshore support and construction vessels, coupled with a 40-year track record of offshore engineering solutions for the entire oil field life cycle. Moving over to the group's finances, we present to you the highlights for the financial year ended 31st August 2014. Thank you for your continuous support.